And they're off. There's a bit of desync already. And I can tell you, Nick's had a great start. McNeish's dropped down. He's dropped at least 2 positions to Ferrari and a Red Bull as they're swarming him. Jerk maintains 2nd place. But yeah, McNeish has been swarmed. At least 1 from each team has got past. And they're going 3 wide behind as more lag. So that's Rafa. He hasn't managed to get past the Mercedes. So Elliott maintains the lead. We've got the Renault in 2nd place. We've got McNeish in the middle of everyone here. As Rafa seems to have made some positions. He's made a position to 8th. Let's see if we can get the position changes here. Is that someone going for a late move there? It is. It's Carlo. Side by side with Rafa. And Rafa gets the position. So good for him. Look at the gap between the front 2. There's about 3 seconds already. That's incredible. Elliott will be praying. Jerk holds up Nick, Matt, Chris, all of them. So Carlo dropped down. He's dropped to 8th. McNeish dropped down 4 places. So he's going to be feeling racy, I'm sure. Any one of these guys could make a mistake. It's very easy to at this track. The curbs are not forgiving. Just as I say that, Matt has made a mistake. And he's given the place away to Chris. And now McNeish has been caught up and Rafa's taken full advantage of that. And he's very close to Matt as well, who will be low on confidence after that spin. Well, that kind of half spin. And look at the gap Matt's left to Chris already. So not good for the Ferrari driver as Nick looks very close to Jerk. DRS in effect. Full overtake deployed. Going for a bit of a send. And he's made it stick. So Jerk not able to hold the pace with these soft tyres at the moment. Nick hasn't made the pass stick yet, but he's on the inside for turn 3. So that's going to see him safely through as we have a change of position for 10th place. As, whoa, Reifler made a huge dive. I don't think he really intended that, but it's caught McNeish out again. And now Still Trash and KLM have gone past. So again, not ideal for McNeish as he is falling through the field. And perhaps he has wing damage. There is some mad battling going on for 16th place here. As Yuki's off the track. And that's allowed Tony to go side by side. No further changes to position down here. 2 Red Bulls are the championship contenders as Ant has made a move. Oh, McNeish has now spun. This is turning into a bit of a disaster for him. I think he's on a new wheel. Perhaps that's what's causing him a bit of issues here. And let's see. Kieran making a move on Still Trash. He does not want to be held up for the soft tyres any longer. And that gap is closing between Nick and Elliott. It was 3 seconds. It's now down to 2.3. So Elliott does not have the pace on those soft compound tyres already. As Tony is looking around the outside of Medjo, they have contact. Medjo very deep in there. Now Tony looking for a cutback as Yuki makes it past Marco. Oh, and Medjo's off there. Oh, he's been hit. You got wing damage. That is a big oof. Elliott's struggling. He's in the pits. He's in the pits. So he's not going to let Nick overtake him. Slow him up. Rafa is desperate to get past, but he just can't do it at the moment. And who has crashed? It's Reifler. He must have hit the... well, I don't know if that's out of 5, because it looks very early to have a spin for 6. That's allowed his teammate back through. Does he have damage now? Did he contact that wall? But this is going to help Nick close up in the championship as Nick sets the fastest lap. So he's stating his intentions. And here, Matt goes for a little late defense, but it's not too bad. Rafa is going to make this one stick this time. Ooh, Matt comes back for the cutback. Side by side now. As Rafa's up the inside. They just about don't touch. That's a great defense from Matt around the outside of turn 3. But now Rafa's striking back. They're going to go side by side. Oh, it was a close one. Switch back. Good line for Rafa. But he still can't find a way through. And Matt is being rather annoying. It's the way I describe this. He's being annoying. Let's see Elliott. Jimmy has observed that Elliott's not using the full amount of track. He's being quite conservative, it seems. Which is not what he needs to do when he's got 2 Red Bulls bearing down upon him. Keeps it nicely in the within the lines, though. That's good. Let's see. So he's got the DRS now. He's in full overtake mode. I think this is... Bet Chris wouldn't have enjoyed seeing that right at the pit exit. But Elliott around the outside. And he makes a move stick. So pretty easy for him. He's up to 4th, but crucially, almost 3 seconds ahead of Chris. But Chris will have those 6-lap fresher tyres, so he'll be bearing down now. Let's see. Okay, so we've got a lagged Renault car. So Chris is going to get free use of DRS. As Nick pits and Ant is in the pit, so Rifler assumes the lead. It's obviously going long. So Elliott out ahead of Nick. Yeah, look at the difference. Chris might get him here. They're going to go wheel to wheel. Late braking from Chris. And they're going side by side now. Chris has that DRS, that ghost DRS. That's going to help him out hugely. So Chris is on the inside now. He's got the cold tyres. Nick going to go around the outside. He doesn't manage to keep the wheel in, so Chris will get to sweep in. And he takes the position. So it's now up to 4th place, but 2nd place on track. And Nick will be kicking himself he didn't come in the pit. He'll be kicking himself. Oh, Nick has made a great tactical error there. It's like Mercedes and Red Bull from France. You got to take that undercut, man. It's very powerful at a track like this. He'll be livid. So these guys now within DRS with each other. So as Chris is now within the window of Elliott. So there's the difference in tyres already. 7 laps and he's caught up. I think Elliott's going to really struggle to hold on to this, but you never know what the delta between the straight lines are. And, oh, Marco might not get him. They're side by side on the exit. They've got a car in the grass. It's Ant. Oh, he's made a mistake. That's a real shame for him. Rifler stays ahead of Marco on those hard tyres. Got to fire them up, though. Let's get a first inclination of the straight line speed. Elliott's good at the moment. Don't know how much he's deploying, but he's good at the moment. Chris did not just race up on him, so Elliott must really be feeling the pressure. He's got both Red Bull cars behind him. One mistake, and that's it. 3rd place. And, Rafa's only 5 seconds behind. If he spins out, touches the concrete curb, 10-6, that's it. He's lost the podium, so. Oh, my goodness. Elliott has dropped the car and a reset to track to boot, but that's going to allow Rafa through. And what about Carlo? He's going to have really warm tyres. How did you drop it through turn 12? Oh, that's such a shame. You don't normally see it there, but it is there. And what about Nick? Surely now. Oh my god, Chris has gone defensive already. Chris is very nervous. I would say that's a nervous move, defending early like that. Trying to break the toe. He's obviously got no confidence in his straight line speed. And let's see with Rifler. As KLM makes a, well, quite frankly, a ridiculous move. It's so unnecessary. And he's going to pay for that. Because now Rifler's just going to get the cutback. I mean, what a stupid move that was. What were you defending? Like, fresh air? Rifler was not going for an inside dive there. But, oh well, Rifler's through now. It's irrelevant because he had a penalty anyway. But it's just like, what was the point of that? You just made yourself look silly. So Chris rounds the final corner and snatches away a win from Nick. It's an excellent race for him. Nick will be gutted in 2nd place. And Rafa is going to claim a brilliant 3rd. He's just had a quiet race, but a solid one. And they have changed. Maybe he had 6 seconds. Perhaps I've been thinking it's wrong. Let me check that. Penalties? Oh, none here. Okay. I must have got it wrong, unless it's desync. Ant claims the fastest lap on the final lap, so Matt doesn't even get that. He must be pretty unhappy. Rifler finished 5th in the end with Carlo's penalty, so actually a decent run from Rifler, despite the spin, but it could have been a lot better, but good result in the end. So there we have it. Chris extends his lead. He must be feeling pretty good. That's a good day's work for him.